Good morning, everyone. I'm sure most of you listening today have likely used a cosmetic product that was developed using animal testing procedures, whether it's your favorite lipstick, skincare cream. I know I've also been part of the issue. I used to purchase from brands like Clinique and Estee Lauder, all companies that still to this day engage in animal testing. However, I've been more conscious and now research the brands that I support. So today I want to talk about a topic that in my opinion has been forgotten about recently, which is animal testing in the cosmetic industry and why animal testing for cosmetic purposes should be banned. I have three main points, which are the ethical concerns surrounding animal testing, the fact that cosmetics are not a necessity, and that there are better alternatives that exist for animal testing. To begin with the ethical concerns of animal testing for cosmetic purposes, first I want to talk about the physical harm inflicted on animals. Many cosmetic companies, including Revlon, have admitted to using the Draize test. The Draize test evaluates skin and eye irritancy, usually in products like eyeliner, eyeshadow. So this is used by applying substances to the eyes of restrained rabbits, which cause irritation, ulcerations, and even blindness in most cases. According to an article from the National Institute of Health in 2022, animals often suffer severe pain, distress, and lasting harm during these tests. The impact of animal testing also goes beyond physical pain. Animals also endure psychological trauma as well. They're often kept in solitary cages in which they're deprived of social interaction and are subjected to environments that cause severe stress and anxiety. So, in the long run, after these animals are released after the experiment, the lasting psychological effects have a lasting effect on the animal's ability to reproduce and thrive. So, in many cases, if the animal doesn't die during the animal testing procedures, they die as a result of the lasting consequences. The American Psychological Association reported in 2020 that over 500,000 animals die each year as a direct result of these testing procedures. So now I want us all to consider the necessity of animal testing. And I think we could all agree that a lip gloss is not worth an animal's life. Cosmetics are not essential for our survival. They only serve to enhance our appearance. Therefore, I think it's inhumane and selfish that we put these animals through so much harm only to make ourselves feel beautiful. Another concern surrounding animal testing is that animal testing is not as reliable as one may think. Research from 88 Cosmetics in 2024 showed that animal testing is only about 40 to 60% accurate. This leaves a lot of room for error. It has been shown time and time again that products that show no reaction in animal tests do cause reactions in humans. This is because although animals and humans have a lot of the same cell biology, we're not exactly the same. So this brings me to my final point, which is that there are better alternatives to animal testing. One alternative is in vitro testing, which uses human cells and tissues to assess product safety. This method is much more reliable because it directly monitors reactions that cosmetic products have on the human skin. Another alternative is computer modeling. Advanced models made by computers can simulate human biology and predict how substances will behave in the human body. In a research study by toxicologist Borba in 2022, showed that a type of computer modeling called in silico testing is not only more reliable than animal testing, but also significantly cheaper. In this specific study by Borba, these computer models helped saved over $14,000. And through my research, I also found that many other cases in which in silico has proven to be more cost efficient. Therefore, we can leave animal testing behind. So now that I have given you these reasons as to why we should ban animal testing for cosmetic purposes, I hope we all start making the change so that beauty does not have to come at the expense of cruelty. Thank you.